morning, guys. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today we're going to be finding the surface area of triangular prisms. Okay, the surface area of a triangular prism is the sum of the areas of, now a triangular prism has two triangle bases, okay, we'll see that in a second, and three rectangular faces. All right, to find the area of a triangle, remember the area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times your height, and the area of the three rectangular bases is the area of a rectangle is just base times height. And then we add up there's 5 parts to a triangular prism, I'm sorry. So if we break this picture up into this, there's a triangle in the front and there's a triangle in the back, which are your two triangular bases. There's a face here, there's a face here, and there's a face here. So it has 3 rectangular faces. Okay, so this first example is already broken up from this picture. So we have our 2 triangles and our 3 bases, and what we have to do is find the area of each. All right, so our 2 triangles, remember, it's base times height. It's base times height divided by 2. So if we look at they show you with the dotted line with this box. Remember, what this box means perpendicular, and that will be the height of the triangle. So the height of the triangle here is 10.4. So we have 1/2 times base times height, and here's your base. Your base is 12 and your height is 10.4. 12 times 10.4. Okay, 1/2, 12 times 10.4. So we go 12 times 10.4 equals 128.8. So 1/2 times 128.8. Remember, when we take the half of something, we're just going to divide by 2. Taking a half of something and dividing by 2 is the same thing. So we have 64.2. Now, whatever this triangle is, this is the area of that triangle. This other triangle is going to be the same exact area. So we found the area of our 2 triangles. Now we have to find our first face. We're going to call this face 1, face 2, and face 3. So face 1 is the 20 and the 12. There's your base and your height. So 20 times 12, which is 240. Face 2, again, we have the 20. It's the same height, and it's also 12. Here's your 12. If you can see that, here's your 12. So 20 and 12, which is 240. And face 3 also is 20 times 12, which we know is 240. Then what we got to do is find the sum of all of these. So we have 3 240s, 240 times 3 is 720 plus 'So when we add up all of our sides, we have, 848.8, and that would be the surface area, and actually it's centimeters cubed, squared, centimeters squared. Area is squared. Okay, so 848.8 centimeters squared. This second one, we have to break it up ourselves, and it's a little bit different with this picture. But here's our 2 triangles. All right, we can see the base and the height of our triangles, which is 12 times 5. So 1/2, 12 times 5. 12 times 5 is 60, and 1/2 of that is 30. All right, so this is 1/2 of 60, and half of 60 is 30. So whatever this triangle is, that triangle is going to be the same thing. It should be also 30, okay? Face 1, we'll look at the top of this rectangular prism. So there's our height, which is 13, and our base, which is 10. So 13 times 10 is 130. Now we'll look at our bottom, all right? We have 10 as the width. We're looking at this bottom piece, and our height is going to be the 12. So 10 times 12, which is 120. And now we're looking at this back section here, which is going to be this section right here. All right. The width is going to be 10, and our height is going to be that 5. 10 times 5, which is 50. Now we add these all up. All right, so we have 360, and this happened to be yards. Remember, we're doing surface area. It's going to be square yards. All right, you guys only have 3 problems to work on. There's a little bit of work to each problem, but you have examples 1, 2, and 3. All right, have a great week, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.